Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more Magical Girl RimWorld project, where last time there was a large horde of bugs approaching us, and I guess we'll focus on dealing with that. Probably be the best plan of action. Everyone. I don't think, we don't have any stuff going on, so even though I just told everybody move, instead speed boost. Speed boost. Nurse is always hidden over here, I think. That's power leap. Where is the speed boost? Speed boost. Speed boost. And speed boost. I hope that was everybody. So now that everybody's ready, get down there. Now they do have acid shooting attacks, and as you know, acid can be quite dangerous to a magical girl. But I hope we'll be fine. Ace of Aces, you're very slow for some reason. Oh, because you're stoned on Smuggly for some reason. I see. Anyway, firing focus. Guided shot. Now, was there somebody else that I had guided focus on? Well, not guided focus, the other one. I don't see it anywhere, so probably not yet. Okay, let's hope we can take them all down. Deal with all that. Alright, some acid and stuff. Which luckily isn't doing a lot right now, but I do think we should move back and plus get in a better line. Here again, it's just kind of here as a decoration. I don't want to send him into melee combat because they'll get swarmed, but if any enemies do actually get close enough to us, then we'll deal with them then. Okay, now that we've run out of the guided shot, they're close enough that we can shoot them anyway, so it's fine. So many bullets. Got still one with acid over here. Take out that. Okay, it seems you're no longer in range to hit everything. So, guided shot. And I guess, yeah, start picking up the big ones. Symphogear, since you're not doing much right now. Let me just get you pumped up. Did I do that? Okay, you did blade focus now. Was it controlled frenzy? Yeah. And if you could, like, run over to that one and just take that annoying thing out. Some of them are heading over in this direction, so run back for now. Or better yet, run around circles. Okay. Get behind the enemy. Just want you to take out the one shooting acid, because that one might actually be able to hit us occasionally. run back over here, because there are more shooting acid, but they're like in the horde, so I over here somewhere. Your long-range shooting has run out. It seems so has firing focus. Oh, is that everything already? Seems it was. We killed those ones at extreme range somehow. It's winter, so none of it will rot. So I guess let me just, while we're dealing with that, here everything is allowed. Cleaning up some of the blood from them. And as for the ones that are still technically alive, they can be quote-unquote hunted to ensure that they don't get up later. Ben is having a shoot frenzy, but that's fine. You're not gonna need to shoot anything. Do not worry. Was it you? Yeah, your dress got shot up. You're already putting on a new one. So it's all good. And we'll have lots more black insect chitin, which I do use for stuff. We have a lot, though. We don't need all of it. But... and it'll also get us insect meat, which we should be bringing over to this. See, it's already in there, so let's turn this back on and make this door not be held open. So it'll keep that from dying. Cotton plant died from cold. Just like cut them, I guess. And there's a dead skeleton. Because there's a single skeleton, I'll turn on the cremation thing again. Yes, we made this little mock laboratory. It's a decent laboratory, it says. It is ugly. There's nothing pretty in it. Except for like this, I think. Beauty of 10. Or the dying plants are also dying. None of them are good enough to be harvested, apparently. Well, that's too bad. I am about to sneeze. Achoo! I thought about maybe actually muting the sound, but now it came too fast. See, was there such a thing as lockers? There's personal lockers. I could put those there. I'm just thinking, since there's like a lot of empty space here, maybe put a few lockers, but I don't know. Just for decoration, mind you. Speaking of, there should be... cancel this. In, no, it's in furniture, props, there should be lockers in here somewhere. Could be wrong, though. Got vending machine. Warehouse shelves. I mean, I just have a warehouse that's full of actual stuff. That really, but... vending machine. I'm gonna put one of those somewhere. Where? I'm not sure yet. Just like in this corner. Have a vending machine for fanciness. Okay, let's see. ATM, don't think we'll need that. There's like this fake mirror. Thought about putting one in a couple at least here. There's a light on top of that one, but I'll just leave the at least this one, and then I can just move this out of the way. Just some mirrors. The rooms have mirrors, you know. I guess this corner is more confined for it. It's not a big deal, but I wanted mirrors. Okay, let's... desks, etc. Industrial... There are lockers here, like fake lockers. Since I'm not using them for anything, I might as well use the fake ones, so they're just decorational. There we go. Now, we still have a bunch of prisoners in here, by the way. What a perfect timing. I was just about to say we should start sending them somewhere, but now they're trying to break out. Odette, please run away. Everyone else, please head there. You're a lemonade, you're already in the spot. I don't know where I told you to run, but run inside. Go here, I guess. Take them out with the shotgun, fish lasers. Now, Maggie and Mammy, are you here yet? Okay, everyone else. Stay over here because Maggie and Mammy, of course, is the magic. Rubber bullet gun. So, firing focus. Okay, that should be everyone. Okay, capture. 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 I don't know if that was everyone, but take them all. Boloth was taken out in that first room, so please put them in a bed too. We have to check, is anybody in serious danger? Only one it's zooming in on. Because they don't matter 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. So they might die if we're not quick. But hopefully they'll be fine. Speaking of you, well, you're meditating, it says. So equip your mega death gun again. Hopefully nobody dies. Where is the nurse? Having a bath. I can't do another medical emergency anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I do have vampires here who can stop bleeding, so if Bowman gets real bad, Kenna can just turn around and stop them from bleeding out. That looks like we're gonna save them. He shot off one of their wings. It's not visibly shown that they're missing a wing now. Okay, no immediate danger. Still death in 20 hours on you. Okay, no longer in any danger. I don't see anybody in danger, so I guess they're good now. See, I could actually recreate this. First, this wall lamp, I'm going to get rid of it. But before I get rid of it, put in the new light. Which, where do we have an example of one of those? Right here. And put that above this one. And then we can just put another mirror there. So it's equal on both sides. Medical emergency. No, they're fine. Even the succubus? Yeah. You have good social. Might make you help run the church once, make you go through it. Also, Odette, you can stop standing around doing nothing. Sorry. Somebody did say they liked light gray the best. And I don't know if they meant limestone, but I'm gonna assume they meant the one that actually was labeled as light gray. So that's the color we're gonna go with. As I find it again. Here's light gray. I'm gonna do a whole section. Do to here at least. And then we'll see if that looks nice. They have a lot of stuff to haul in right now, though, so... Medical emergency. No, just the same two. They're fine. Don't worry about it. Right. Has been built. So, while it be gone, into new mirror, here you go. I don't think there's a wall mirror, so I can't just do the way you would think it would be, but it should be fine. Let's see, the floor is not full of stuff. Good. There is one giant empty warhammer. I don't know if there's just no room to fit it anywhere. Can store items above a mass of 10 kilograms, which probably includes this. Yeah, it's 18 kilograms. We'll just keep a cool hammer in there, it's fine. And another one. And then we still have too many clothes, I think. Well, this one has 20, that one is... I think there's enough room, they just haven't put it all on the shelves yet. Infinite chem reactor just got us some more chem fuel. Burn the body. We did turn it off now unless these start rotting. But it's winter, so they should just freeze. Stay good through the winter. Maybe a vending machine should be in the hallway instead. I don't know. Again, this simple research bench won't be here soon enough. Actually, I already built the other thing. I don't need this anymore. It looks kind of cool though, so I'm gonna put it in here. Just so that 2 people can research at a time, I guess. Until we need to make more room in here for something. I'll get rid of it. If it comes to that. You're removing the chair. Why is it taking me so long? It's just hard to move the chair. John, you've been down for a while. Oh, because you have an alcohol withdrawal. That's not the kind you can get over. But it's also because you're missing a whole leg. So I'm wondering if I could just give you a peg leg. Which searching for it never works, but it's clearly right somewhere. Install peg leg left leg. Please, somebody do that. Marriage is on. Passion Slash told Wrath that he wanted to spend his life with her. Wrath agreed, and the two are now engaged. Sometime soon, they'll have a wedding. Do I have a spot set aside for weddings? I think I do. I could put it in here, then they'll be sure to have it in here. Or I could just let them have it wherever they want to have it. I don't know. I don't want to check research, but I think we're doing hospital beds. Which should allow us to enhance the hospital a little bit. So just to check, no, but now that we have a nurse, the only thing that's making some people sad is the darkness and stuff. So why are you bothered by darkness? It's not dark right here. I could put lights outside for the nighttime, like, you know, street lights. Street lamp, that's what I'm... Well, there's a street lamp, that kind too. Let's see. Electric, street lamp, street lamp. Why is there just two street lamps? I think one of them is supposed to be street lamp electricity, but it's not labeled as such. But anyway, let's get some of those somewhere. Should it be on the street? Or I could do like this one. Like have it off the street, but like hangs over it. Could look nice. Let's try one there. And maybe like one on this side. Let's see. One up here. Just to add some light. There are floodlights, which are probably more efficient than this, but this will be fine. I've been promising carpets. Should I get started on those? I guess we should do a test one. For example, in Sarah Luna's room, we could... Yeah, fine carpets. Those are the fancy ones. We want that. Now it could be a lot of colors. Her hair is pink, so I could try to make like a pink room. Just for, you know, so I can give each one a different color. There's also these rugs, which are very pink already for some reason. I think it's the color of the religion, the magical girl one. 1 second. Before we deal with that, we got a bunch of alpaca wool and heavy fur and stuff buried over there. Yeah, let's get some lights everywhere. So even on the outside, it'll be nice and lit. Here's fine, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Did I already put one down here yet, or not? Don't see one that do like this. Need one over in this dark corner somewhere, so do that. And I guess one like here. Get them all over the place. So nobody has to walk in the darkness. I already made this electric, right? Yes. I guess I could put a light back here, but we're not keeping any animals right now, so I'm not going to worry about that spot. Until they finish that, but this might be an area for another light. I think because butchering is again higher than the cooking, you're not cooking, you know, meals for everybody, so let's get back on that so we don't get food poisoning again. But back to it before I got distracted. Let's try to find a nice pink. Dark mauve, plum, magenta. Is this pink? Indigo, grape, light indigo, blue. Don't know what order this is in. Burgundy, red, dark mauve, magenta. I mean, magenta's a nice color, right? Subtle purple, muted purple, deep purple, grape. You know what, I'm going with magenta, and you let me know if I made a terrible choice in the description. I'm gonna do a rug like this, and then I'm gonna have the outer be wood, and I'm gonna put a border so it looks like it's one big rug. That's my plan, anyway. And we'll do one room and see if it looks nice at all. Then you can let me know if I should do the other rooms like that, or in what colors they should be and stuff. So there's people over here passing by. I must have missed the message, but they're just passing by. There's a boy named Boy. Raphael Boy Gill. We're done with all the hauling, right? Yes. A lot of blood over there, but one day it will rain and that will all go away. So I'm not going to worry about it. I need to do a lot of butchering so we can get these out of the outdoors. Double checking everywhere is warm, right? This place is getting a little cold. So I should probably put another heater somewhere in here. Checking temperature. I think just get like a cottage fireplace apparently. Cauldrons and stuff, but I think, you know, if I can find it again. Just the regular heaters are the best right here. Probably the best. Just put another one here and that should take care of everything. I want to make sure that the workers, when they're working on these, are at top speed. Like right now it's at 70% speed because of bad temperature, which is no good. So let's see, there's tailor cabinets. I can make some of those. Mainly because tailoring can take a long time. So let's get a couple of those going. And there's tool cabinets. We can get 2 of those somewhere. I guess I do like... It even reaches all the way down here. So just like put a tool cabinet down here for now. We can move these things around, I believe. I sure hope we can. Worst case scenario, we just build them again. We have so much steel, I don't think it's an issue. Speaking of, we painted everything light gray. It does look pretty nice. Let's do the rest like this away. All the way to down here. I think we have enough dye for that. I sure hope so. Now that we've decided not to paint clothes because they just keep getting blown up. And it's hard to make sure everybody has the right colors and stuff. So it's almost time for our Christmas party later. So I guess this is still the best spot for a party like that, so just get started on that. This part is a little dark, but I might do like a town square in this spot. Get it right in front of the prison. So whenever we have a party, the prisoners can hear it. Yeah. Also, they are making that carpet. Put a border on it to see if it looks nice. Because as... I don't know why, specifically when playing this game, I guess because I like look down at like the bottom down here a lot. My avatar freaks out. But anyway, build props. Now get all this stuff off my screen. Borders, as it has. There is carpet border. A simple paintable cloth border. So if I take that, and I think it's meant to go like this. And like this. And like this. And I'll even put it under here, even though you can't see it. Some perfectionist like that. It's also elegant border. Metal border, stone border. Anyway, carpet corner, please. Complete all the corners. The one you can't see. There, and let me know if I should change the white. I think I'm just gonna leave it because it's easier than... How do I even paint furniture? I don't even know if I know how to do that. It says it's paintable, right? Oh, paint tool. Is this what they mean? Why is it... Oh, is it just on every menu and I just didn't notice it until now? Paint tool. Okay, that looks intense. Say I wanted to... Paint tool... Paint terrain... Oh, I can just paint the... Okay, so I don't know if this even needs paint, so I might be able to do this with everything. I'm gonna leave that white for now anyway, but I might be able to paint all of these. Like somebody asked. First, we got 2,000 something more cloth buried under here. That's good to know. Again, all over the buttons. Paint tool. It's kind of like a dark color. So if I paint, I choose that. Is that going to paint the floor, or is that going to paint the wall, door, building? Maybe it's building. Try both of those and see which one is the right one. We're doing mad science over here. Running low and dye. I don't know if this kind of paint needs dye. So we might be able to do that easier. Nobody seems to be doing it right now, though, so... Christmas tweet already. Is there anybody that could potentially eventually become good at cooking? Besides the other magical girls, because they'll have the same problem of sleeping. Fortunately, there is nobody we have in here that could potentially ever become good at cooking. We need like a full-time chef. It's what we need. That would take care of so many problems. Like a full-time chef, and when they're not a chef, they can go clean or something. It doesn't matter. We still have tea leaves, although I think that's finally gotten through them all. So that might be all the tea we'll ever have, which is buried in here somewhere, 645 pieces of it. Don't know what unit of measurement that type of much is in, but you know, there's fine wooden flooring, which is like the fanciest type. And we can change the colors a little bit. It's like regular wood. There's like darker walnut, lighter birch, and mahogany fine wood. I don't know what would look the best with the pink. I'm just gonna go with mahogany, I guess, for now. Let's fancify all of this. Remove the regular wood and get this. And then I'll upgrade the tile as well, perhaps. So it's all fine flooring. But what would I want to replace it with? There's usually like a... Like the Roman mosaic tiles, which are like super fancy. Or I can just do like fine sandstone or something. not sandstone, but like fine. Polished stone. I don't think polished counts as fine though. The Christian slab that we can make for some reason. We can also make a Shinto slab. Broken asphalt. Interesting. Sandstone, cobblestone, something. Can't read the full name. It's just sandstone, cobblestone. Okay. Can make cobblestone. Interesting. Might have to research that other stuff, but I guess since we don't have it, I'll just leave this as tiles. Most of the room is fancy now anyway, so it's fine. Oh yeah, there's still that annoying other type of light. So let's get one of these rebuilt right there. Then we'll get rid of the old one so I can actually replace the floor underneath it. Floor painting happened. Did this happen yet? Nope. Don't know what type of work it is. I set like a lot of people to art, so they should get on it if it's art, and if it isn't art and it's something else, hopefully they'll get on it either way eventually. Like, you have literally nothing to do and nobody's going to do it. Maybe it needs some sort of some material we don't have. Like, we have work type of every type. So I have no idea. So Odette, you can help with childcare if you ever get children. Which might be happening soon. Since, you know, there's a marriage going to happen. So Aziel and Kenna used magic to make you fall in love with each other. Do you still love each other? Yes. Well, you still love him. But Aziel kinda doesn't like you. Because Kenna was previously our enemy. I don't trust her. And she's a vampire, and she's physically unsightly, apparently. Why? Oh, because she's a vampire. She's ugly. Hopefully you'll get over that, but you might end up breaking up. In which case, I'm not going to try to use love to make people... the love magic to make people fall in love with each other, because it won't last. Okay, you think you can move. You can move. Everybody, I think, can leave now. Let's get started. A combat supplier is just showing up. That's nice. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to send somebody. Might as well be... I don't know. Wrath? Which one's Wrath again? Anyway, let's take all of them. All of them can move. Also, we apparently have 2 more guinea pigs. I did not tell anybody to, like, recruit them. So that must have been... there must have been 2 baby guinea pigs that we didn't even notice happened. So now we have 4 of them. 4 dark devas of destruction. Or, you know, something nicer than that. We have an Alfred already, right? Oh my goodness. Open up the animal tab. Yes, so let's get a Henry and an Alfreda, perhaps. Did you take the name? I might have hit the wrong button. It didn't save it. Henry. Yeah, I hit cancel because it was on the left, so I assumed it was the confirm. For some reason. And this one was Alfreda, but I don't remember how to spell Alfreda. But you know, like the like girl Alfred, but at the same time, the cheese. That's what that is. I don't remember how to spell it, and I'm not looking it up right now. So, Sailor Luna, when you wake up, please trade with them. We can get rid of some junk. Since they're a weapons supplier, combat supplier, we can maybe sell the giant warhammers. So you can look at these tiny little baby guinea pigs. They're also set to the gerbil zone. So let me double check that we didn't miss any buildings I want them in. Yeah, I mean, people do go in that research place, but it's not really important. That said, it is going to maybe get cold in there, so I should put a heater in there. Yeah, no, just in case. Now, as I was going to do... Where did I get there? Zone. Not the home zone, I want regular expand allowed area. The gerbil zone. Now allowed to go here. Just in case anybody's hanging out in there. They don't need to visit the prisoners, as cool as that is. Again, not in the kitchen. Not in the hospital, because it needs to be clean. Now, the research place should be clean too, but as stated, we're not really using it much. It's more of like a... Got nothing better to do, you can go research type of thing. Now, Wrath, take all those prisoners over to the prison. Which is currently... Still got a few going on in there. Which adds extra more to the workload. There we go, that should make it not below freezing in that room. I hope. Any place else being too cold? No, I think we've still got it under control. Still a lot to butcher. And eventually Sailor Luna will wake up. You know, eventually. Somebody just walked in there, but... Is this occupancy check? Is it on? I can't... Yes, it is. Okay. He went in there to clean while she was taking a bath. Ah, not a big deal. Let's see. Now, has anybody done this yet? Nope. I might just sit those orders that you can barely see, but that's the paintbrush. Might sit there forever and they'll never do them. But I'll leave them there just in case somebody does them eventually. But if so, that means this paint tool does not seem to work. Unless I just did it wrong. Like I told them to paint just in general and in furniture, and I guess maybe that might not count as either of those. But I know it's not a door or apparel. So I'm not going to worry about it. We'll stick with the base game coloring, which does work. It just needs the dye, which we've used a lot of. But we're not using it for much of anything else right now, so let's continue to paint the floor light gray. Let's do this whole section next. They did the new light, get rid of the old one. Then we'll replace one little bit of floor that you can't see, but it's going to bother me that it's not done under there. And then this will be a fancified room. Speaking of, there are new, like, furniture types. Like, there are beds that make it so you don't have to sleep as much. And they should probably have those. Oh, no, everything's dying. How terrible. Anyway, that is gone, so please give us more mahogany. Just, no, right there, right there. There's no light in here, but it, like, still counts as getting light from over here, so don't worry. It's invisible light or something, that's all. And since we'll have to do this with the other rooms eventually anyway, let's just ahead of time replace the lights. Wait on the rest of the stuff. Replace those lights for sure. The front entrance is just a little dark. Maybe add another light. You know, just like right there or something. Let's see. We got drugs. We can get rid of some of that. Although I did want to get rid of... Let's get rid of the big Warhammer things first. In fact, let's do all the weapon stuff first, if possible. We got giant swords. We'll keep the maces. We use those. Or, you know, we would if we ever use melee weapons. Get rid of the sphere. Short bows. We don't need those. Muskets. We don't need those anymore either. Speaking of, we have another non-lethal pistol. I gotta equip somebody with one. No books I can buy. There's whiskey. We can sell the whiskey. I guess now we get rid of some of the drugs we've accumulated. Wake up. Well, keep the goat juice, because some people can be addicted to it. Same thing with the psychic tea. Like they die if they don't have a type of addiction. Like it's part of their genetic makeup. So sell the things that aren't those first. Then a smoke leaf. Okay, we can't sell all of it. We can sell a good number of it. That should do it. There's more steel. I mean, silver. Not steel. Will say, if I have to replace the beds, then these furnitures might not count as, like, the same type of set, so they might not attach to the bed, so I might have to replace all the furniture in there with, like, similar, but different types. We shall see. So speaking of Wrath, did you get there yet? Nope. Okay. Just double checking on ya. One of the guinea pigs sleeping here, Henry. Get rid of that old lamp there, and we should be good on this front. Simple meal. Okay, colonist expertise. Cure lemonade. Is it cooking? Can we finally... Yes. Gourmet cooking. An expertise in improving meals beyond their usual level of quality. Food improvement chance plus 1%. So I basically, if we make a simple meal, there's at level 1, a 1% chance that it will turn into a fine meal. So we'll take that. Flavor Mastery, and expertise in randomly adding cooking condiments to meals on a whim. So there's a chance per level that food condiments are added to it to make the meal better, and that's in addition to the other thing. And then butchering is just speed and efficiency of butchering. Drug cooking in case we need to make drugs, I guess. Food hygiene, you'll never food poison chancing. No chance of food poisoning, basically. And cooking speed, which is very important. Sorry, cough. Okay. That should speed up stuff a lot. I hope Sarah Luna becomes good enough at cooking to also do that. She's still level 13 instead of 15. It's not quite there yet. Okay. Yes, hopefully all of that will build up quick. They're all level 1 now, but... which I guess they start at level 0, so now it's plus 2% chance of all that other stuff. And butchering is like plus 10%. Minus 10% chance of food poisoning, etc. Speaking of, does anybody have something inspired that we want to do? Nothing. Okay. Seen a lot of people complaining that they don't have anything to do. I guess they're not even complaining, it's just letting me know that they have nothing to do. In which case, I'm going to ask you to get rid of all the rocks on this side of this corner of the map. Might as well make it all the way to the water, so do like that. Just take all those rocks. And then that corner of the map is free of rocks, so we can start moving all the way through here. And slowly take every rock in the entire map. Now this is a very impressive bedroom compared to just somewhat impressive up here. Now something I think, do is structure wall. Now right now we have granite walls, so just take 5 granite blocks, etc. But there's also fine wall, which we make it out of granite is 10, so it's double it. But it gives beauty of 3. And I think it's like still just as tough and stuff, so it's not like gonna fall apart or anything. So I could start upgrading the walls in here to make the room even better. But, you know, just to see how long it will take and everything. Let's upgrade your walls to fancy walls. This part too. And then, I mean, doors I don't think matters much. Unless it's nice for them to be able to open fast. If we had marble, we could make them out of fancy stuff. I don't think there are just like fancy doors that are the same size and stuff, so. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, we finished the research of hospital beds. So quickly, let me save. And if this, you know, freezes while we're doing it, then that's going to be the end of the episode, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Now, we finished hospital beds. In order to get vitals monitor, we need a multi-analyzer, so we need to get, you know, this research right here. Which might take a little while. So let's take another break from that and get precision rifling, because I wanted those sniper rifles. And next... So was it not neural, but microelectronics? There is, somebody mentioned the sleep accelerator. I don't think we're allowed to make it because we're not transhumanist. We already have the technology for it. spots, misc. Yeah, I don't see it here either. So we can't make that, which is fine. I don't think it fit the aesthetic anyway. Magical girls with just like computer monitors attached to them to keep them awake faster now. But I can give them better beds, which I will look into probably after the wall is done. Luckily, walls can be upgraded without needing to dig up the floor. Like, for example, you have to dig it up to replace it. The wall, we can just like upgrade the wall. So other than having a bunch of people working on your, wall at a time, it's not too bad. It should be getting up pretty quick. We have a lot of people on construct. I guess Christmas is in one day and stuff, so although then there'd be another raid. I don't know if I want to do that raid today. Maybe when that raid comes, that's when we'll end the episode. I don't know. Still have die. 826. I'm gonna wait until we build up more. For now, this is just what our roads look like. Now should be an even more very impressive bedroom. The trade caravan is leaving. To gather a bunch of rocks. Not gonna be doing that for. Still have a lot of stuff that needs to be butchered. Check how much medicine. We have a good amount. I'll use the herbal medicine as like a backup, so what I will probably do is assign defaults. From now on, colonists will use the industrial because it's right in the same room. We'll continue to use the other stuff for the prisoners just because I think it might be slightly faster to get it to them. But if we eventually get overloaded with medicine, we can put a medicine cabinet in this little building, this little room in front of them. And then we can get them the medicine very quick. Reading policies. Anybody can read anything, I don't care. It's fine. Put industrial tech on everyone. Done upgrading the walls. Now we can make walls out of like there's a special type of wall, the wallpaper wall, which you can like make, for example, cloth, and it's like really beautiful. However, it is flammable again because it's made out of wood still. It's wood with wallpaper. This is still got all the sturdiness and it's beautiful, so no downsides other than it uses more material. Big leg burst. It's just a royal tribute collector. Again, you can give them prisoners or gold, but we're gonna hold on to our gold so we can make stuff with it. Nice hair, though. And dresses. That's like a steampunk helmet, I think. It's a recon helmet that's steampunk. Which is why it looks like that. What helmet is that? My goodness. Oh, that's like one of these modded for the flak dress. There's like a fancy helmet there too. Anyway, Wrath has returned. start growing Devil Strand, next. Next, the beginning of... What am I thinking of? The beginning of spring. Then we have another growth spot over here. We could just, increase how much Tintora we grow so we can get lots of dyeing done. Yeah, tool cabinets connect to everything. With the two of them together, plus 12% speed. And plus 10% from each of these, so plus 20% speed. So that's how much in total, 32% extra speed on this. Yeah, it says right there, 132% speed on the Tailor bench. Which is the thing we spend the most time on, I think, with the, the nun outfits and stuff. Well, as I discovered the other time, we have another non-lethal pistol. So if I could get... Next, since the laser shotguns are a shorter range, I think I'm going to get you at one next, so you can use it in battles. Again, the ones where we're not fighting robots or bugs and stuff. The ones where we actually want prisoners, you can use that. And now it is an eclipse. Those don't last long, so that shouldn't be too worrying. But yeah, let me know in the comments, does this room look nice? I am probably going to be replacing the furniture, not because it's not pretty, because I think that's a fabulous bed. That's why I use that bed. However, there is furniture. It's either that or an extended furniture. It's an extended furniture. Ergonomic beds, which... aside from being quite comfortable, are... Where's what I'm looking for? Rest effectiveness 120%. Well, this one is just 100%. So they'll sleep a lot less if I put them in better beds. Which I think would be very important. At least for the magical girl, 3 magical girls. So how many rocks to grab? A lot. I gave them a tall order, but they had nothing to do, I guess. That's what they're gonna do now. Still have a lot of bugs to sort through, but because it's winter, it's not as big a deal because they'll stay frozen and not start rotting. If we're gonna make a bed that's this fancy, though, I probably shouldn't just make it out of wood. I could probably do it better. I don't think making it out of different material matters much, because it's just like the frame of the bed. They don't account for the cloth and stuff. At least not without mods. I probably should think about a mod that makes beds are actually like as complicated as they should be. I could make like a fancy golden bed even. Which would be really beautiful. However, we don't have enough gold to just make beds out of gold, so. And all it is like steel and stuff, so if those are my alternatives, I probably will just stick with wood. So never mind what I said. Upgrade that bed. Let's start with Sailor Luna's bed. She has a lightsaber. Or you know, what is it? A laser sword is called here. Laser sword. It's from the same pack that has our laser weapons that we got. Have you picked up the thing, right? Yes. Keep out the shotgun for now as your main weapon. You can switch to non-lethal pistol if necessary, which might actually be more useful for you because it has more range than the shotgun, so you can like, use it before the enemies get closer. Since we're fighting a lot of mechanoids with a shotgun soon, might come in handy very soon. You know what, I might fight those mechanoids and then we do a Christmas party today. Because there's maybe 486 of them, but we can take them. I'm sure we can. Sudden leg burst. Oh, just visitors. Just hanging out. Nice hair. I see that a lot. Upgrade that bed, I guess, when nobody's in it. Then I'll see all the extras, see if they attach. Because right now, it doesn't even tell me. I have to... Oh yeah, it's just a little line pointing to it. This one's close, so it's hard to tell. It says it's inactive, actually. This one's active, only one at a time, yeah. That's how you tell. It will say inactive if it's not doing anything. So we'll see if we need to replace the dressers and stuff too. So we might as well... Oh yeah, we had an extra chair sitting somewhere, right? I remember that being something. Right over here. I'm just gonna add that here so it's equal to all the others. I don't think they can upgrade the bed while she's sleeping in it. So that's why it's not happening right now. But eventually she won't be sleeping. And then we'll see what we need to upgrade after that bed. And probably upgrade the rest of the beds too. Ventura. Yes. But even more dying abilities. So fully color our path. Under structure, there is lock wall. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, here it is, hedge wall. It's very flammable, which is understandable. I could add like hedges somewhere. Not sure it would be a good place. Maybe something like that. Just see what that looks like there. Okay, we can also fight 131st Skythers. Oh yeah, in order to do that, we need a bedroom that satisfies the requirements. So I'd have to upgrade the tile, I think, in here, and then maybe we could use Sailor Luna's room if we wanted to help them, but I think I'll just pass on that quest. New recruit, Kenodoxia. They'll be here after the church, I guess. Should I go there, or should I like try to clear like a space away? I don't know, we'll leave it there for now. Add some hedges every once in a while. Grow some flowers, like this could be a nice corner for a flower garden. think, again, decorational stuff. Borders, there's flagstone, there's wooden border. However, there's also in classic deco, yeah, these boundary type ones. Which we could do like this kind of thing, for example. I'll see what that looks like. And we can like plant stuff. The flowers in there perhaps. Building this bed. Now with these beds specifically, I want to make sure they're as high quality as possible. So who is our best builder? I think it is Ace of Aces at 19. So when this is close to done, I'm going to have Ace of Aces take over. I need to make sure it's as high quality as it could possibly be. Higher quality means they don't need to sleep in it as much. Working on it a little bit more. Okay, Ace of Aces. If you could prioritize finishing the bed. Quick, before the robot army shows up any second now. People will be routinely going outside of the walls, so hopefully the enemy doesn't spawn right here. Spawn like down here somewhere, we can deal with them easily. Oh yeah, you know what also is going on? All of this. So I'll allow this to update collected after I deal with the robots. Coming up here is the new mega bed. Inactives, also inactive, so those don't work anymore. We got a good quality, which is I guess better than nothing, which means 130% rest effectiveness. So like you rest 30% faster in it than if it was a regular bed. Which means now I need these dressers and stuff. Which I can't just replace. So I gotta delete, remove, and all that stuff. Let's do like that. Delete this too. And this. We'll get all the other versions of stuff. The table should work fine. Speaking of this, I want to... First things first is we're going to grow something in there. Till the soil first. Put flowers, I guess. Don't really need any material type stuff. Also, now is not the time to plant anything. But I will just till the soil for the fun of it, I guess. Wait until spring or whatever. Now that nothing's in the way. We'll let them finish breaking it. All of that extra stuff is away. Do like this and this. The dresser up here. And the wardrobe, which is bigger than the other one though. That's. It can go up there. Okay. Get rid of the dresser. I don't even think we need the dresser. The wardrobe's good enough, right? Do like a wardrobe the other direction. Or the dresser rather, the other direction like this. Try something like that. And I can rearrange furniture now that we need slightly more room. Could also maybe go in that corner or something. Like move one of the meditation spots down here, and then we move stuff around. I don't know. Now get some of it built, and it can have different looks to it. But we don't know if that's where it's permanently going to be, so I'm not going to change it yet. Half an hour until robot horde approaches. Also change what these look like. I don't know, that one's kind of cool looking. Yeah, there's a light sticking out of it. I can just move these lights, so I'd have to, like, build it over here instead. Oh well, anyway, raid Oxland High. Approaching from multiple angles. And they are, at least a large horde is there, and there's a huge horde over down here. Not quite, you know, reaching this. I think we'll attack these ones first. Everyone draft up. Just taking a little while after I hit that button. You. Speed boost. You. Speed boost. You, it's always behind her somewhere. Speed boost. And then you, a speed boost. Then you guessed it, speed boost. Why is it so laggy? Ah. Oh, because there's 800 robots? Why would that lag the game? Okay, we definitely can't save and quit while this is happening. Because I don't know if we'd be able to load back in. I think everybody finished their... First, let me hit that button again. What have I done? Okay, now pause. While it's paused, we can move. We need to get to the enemy now and start thinning them away out of existence. So everyone head in this direction. And then we'll hope they'll get there. Don't know where everyone was at. Sailor Luna's lagging behind a little, but that's fine. We need to deal with this horde of robots and quick, so that the game does not crash. 486 robots. Oh my goodness. Okay, any second now. Terrifying way. Eventually, Magic Mammy will reach the spot I told her to go to. Okay, she did. Click on her if possible. Pause while I'm at it, so I can actually do stuff. Firing focus. Okay, now we unpause, and we have to wait a while for that to happen. Did I even unpause? Now unpause. Any second now. Now, if you could, and start guiding shot. guided shot, yes. I hear the noise. I can still wait on that. Okay, now you're shooting. Before you start firing away, you have this gun. I need to check the ranges of the weapons. The one you're holding, the laser shotgun, has a range of 15, while the non-lethal pistol has a range of 26. So switch to the pistol so you might have a chance of shooting more. Then we hit this button and we hope that Magicamami starts killing the enemies so that the game stops lagging. I don't even want to move the camera to look at what she's shooting at, so let's hope the enemy isn't like right next to us and then we get blasted with like hundreds of shotguns at once. Because even magical girls probably can't heal from that. Yeah, the mod that like you can compress the raids so that instead of like 400 strong tiny, instead of 400 tiny robots, we would fight like, you know, 50 tiny robots that are stronger. But that mod is not, I don't think, was set up right. Well, there's probably another version of it. I don't know. Now we're just waiting. Sailor Luna, as stated, was on her way, but I don't want to mess over to her. I think zooming in would make it lag less, though. Worth a try. Let's try it. Okay, maybe not that zoomed in. Okay, back to our basically where we were at. I'm gonna try moving the camera a little bit. Just a little bit more. I'd like to see what we're shooting at. There's a guinea pig in the crossfire. It might get blown away. But it's not one of ours, so it should be mousing over to the large horde of robots might not be a good idea. It might make the lag even more. Let's just zoom out because then it gets like low detailed, right? Yeah, I can kind of see what we're doing now. A large group of robots approaching. I'm not zoomed in enough that I can tell if we've killed a bunch of them yet, though, or if this is still like the beginning of the confrontation. If they get close to us in range, then we die. How are the ones down south? Because we also have a huge herd there. But if you can kill like half of all the ones up here, then maybe the lag will go away, and then we can deal with the other ones easier. Those ones have barely moved. Hopefully they're not a problem. Scroll back up now. If possible. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, now we can see. I still can't make out like individual corpses and stuff though. Hopefully we kill them all like quick. Sailor Luna's almost here, and then she can start shooting too. Because her weapon actually has some range. See the door slowly opening. I think I can zoom in slightly more. Or not, it's not responding. Oh my goodness. Let's wait until Sarah Luna gets in her spot. Or at least the door finally finishes opening. We are hitting some of them. They are dying. I see some corpses. I think it's getting slightly faster. Could be wrong, though. Thrilling gameplay, I know. Yeah. Game not made for this. Please don't give me raids of a million tiny things. It lakes the world. I might have to find another version of that mod that compresses the raiders, because this is, you know, unplayable. Please try to zoom in just a little bit. Okay, I can kind of see a little bit better of what's going on now. Again, I'm hoping we just kill enough of them that it's no longer super laggy before they get close enough to shoot us. Because this is most unworkable. Sarah Luna's not even shooting yet, so they're not even in... Forget about shotgun range, they're not even in laser minigun range yet, so... Not gonna worry too much. Cure Lemonade can't shoot either yet. Once they do, the enemy should start dropping faster anyway. I hope. Yep, not getting faster yet. So I think they fire like a million bullets at one, and then one finally dies, and they have to fire a million bullets to the other one before that one dies, and then they switch targets. So it takes a while for the bullet to get there, so they don't switch targets immediately. If they just like shot all their bullets like at like one bullet at each one, then you might be able to kill them fast. But... Still waiting. Yeah, if I can't get a mod that does what I was talking about, this might have to be one of the final episodes, because if we get another raid that's got this many things in it, then we just can't play the game anymore. I'll just drink some water in the meantime. Still not even in the range of Sailor Luna yet. Another thing, we could just like delete the enemy if like it breaks the game. But again, if the raids are going to keep being this, then we can't fight anything anymore, because, yeah. Still not in range of anyone but her. I hope the video is even, like, you know, watchable. Like, it looks fine on my end. Like, I can still kind of watch. It's a slideshow, of course, but It isn't like glitching out. Okay, Sailor Luna can now start shooting. I think that was her single first shot. See how long it takes for her to do one more. There was another noise. Okay, there's a second shot. If they start getting even closer, then maybe... Was it Cure Lemonade has the non-lethal pistol that has more range. Maybe we'll start firing that at the enemy. If they get real close, we have a laser shotgun of our own to deal with theirs. And symphogear is going to be worthless, because I'm not going to send her out into the Lady Mist to be obliterated by 100 shotguns. Or, 400 of them. Although half of them are up here, somewhere like 230 or something of them. Maybe this is so bad I should just cut it out of the video. Or just add in the description, like a timestamp. Go to this part to be past the really slow battle. I think it's speeding up slightly. I could be wrong though. Maybe I spoke too soon. The gun sounds are happening more frequently. Messages now. Wrong button. It's not like I got anything else to do, so I might as well respawn. Okay, it is getting a little bit faster. The enemy is getting a little bit closer. I see rubber bullets being fired, which, as expected, are, much slower than regular bullets. Because they're subsonic, I believe. But there's tiny little shotgun robots, so it should still do good damage to them. So please, take them all out. The game is getting slightly faster. Still not, reasonable by any measure, but... Then we get to rush to the other side of the base and try to shoot the other half of them. So we're gonna have to collect the hundreds of corpses after this. But luckily, everybody, I think I can... No, not everyone. I'll have to check the machining table. I can probably just set... so that the things that I need quality on, I can set to only be made by our special crafters. And then I can just have it so all the workers can also just melt the robots. Because I want to be able to get them out of here quick. Again, think of how fast that machine gun of a weapon was. This is how fast the gunshot sounds are now. So it's still very slow. That guinea pig has not been hit during any of it, I think, so... Lucky guinea pig. They're making their robot noises. I really want to see how much are left still up there, but I don't want to mouse over while it's lagging out, so let's just hope that they're shooting everything good. There's still a lot of circles at the very top of the screen, which means those are enemies that are off screen. As you can see, there's the other enemies are considered to the right of us. They must be moving to enter our base. So really, I should tell everybody to hide indoors like everyone else, but it's too laggy to want to do that right now. Okay, now we're getting some speed. So it says they're beginning their assault. I'm hoping that means that just these northern ones and the ones that were in the south are still taking a little while to prepare. So we can just focus on killing these ones. Now we're getting some speed. We were... It all went away, but... If I had to guess, the guided thing ran out on Magica Maybe. So there's no more shots going off from her. So pause. Firing focus still on. Guided shot is gone. So do another one of those. If you can. No, just click off. She's charging her aiming abilities. But you've killed 58 of the about 500 of them, so 428 remain. Again, I hope it starts getting really fast once we get through these, because, oh my goodness. There's not much else you wanted to do in this anyway, I guess. Oh, I do want to like add some like fountains and stuff outdoors. Make that plaza. Maybe add some more hedges at good positions. Let's see, I was thinking maybe like right now the walls are just like wood. I was gonna like not only upgrade them to stone, but make them like castle walls where you can like go inside the walls and shoot out and stuff. But I think I already did that with... It was the very first one, Friendly Necromancer. We had like a big like wall set up. I mean, we also had the like thing that, yeah. I think I already had it set up like that. We had big walls. Could be wrong though, been a while. That was still probably our best series, was the first one. Friendly Necromancer. The next one was Automated Utopia. That one was pretty nice. It got a little rushed near the end though, because a new update was coming out, so I had to rush it. And then the next one after that, which is the Shortcake Project, that one I was specifically going for like mod light on mods, and it was supposed to focus on like this new stuff added by the new DLC. So it was... I mean, it was okay for what it was. I didn't hate it. And this one, a lot of the mods I wanted to use are still not updated, plus I'm doing it on a Steam Deck, which adds an extra layer of annoyingness. But the Steam Deck ran the game pretty well up until this mess showed up. So, now that I have a new computer anyway, I don't really need to do it on Steam Deck. So the next series, I start on this, if I ever do. I will do RimWorld again, but not like for a little while. It will probably be on the computer, and hopefully that computer's really good at running it. It's like a supercomputer, it's the strongest computer I've ever had, so it should hopefully do it fine. We're getting a little bit faster now. in mind, we've only gone down to 419 Militaurs, so there's still over 400 of them. Okay. Close enough for Luna. Not enough for... No, wait, I do see a single bullet fired from the rubber bullets, so those are being fired too. If they get close enough for our laser shotgun, then we might be in imminent death. Because then they might be able to shoot their shotguns too. Even though we can take a lot of damage, that many shotguns will probably bring us down, and then with the way the laggy world is, it'll take forever for us to get back up. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So I just realized the ones on the right I thought were the ones that were like below, but they like moved to the right. No, that's another whole third group. I didn't even notice there was a third whole group of Militaurs apparently. So this is only a third of them that we're fighting right now. But let's hope we get fast just by destroying one third of them. I wonder if I could put this like into a video editor and like speed up the... Then my voice would probably sped up too, and you wouldn't be able to understand me, but... Speed up the footage so it's watchable. Maybe just get rid of all my voiceover and just like play a song while we watch sped up footage of this fight. Because my goodness. Not as many circles off screen, though, at least, so... Kill all the ones that are on screen, then you don't have to worry about much more in this corner, anyway. So that reminds me, I had a lot of people going to get rocks. And there's a huge number of enemies, apparently, on that side of the screen. Doesn't say anybody's getting attacked, and I don't want to have to mouse over there to see, so... We're just gonna hope that we can eliminate this whole group, and then we'll check on everyone else. Enemy getting close. I still don't see any laser shotguns going off, so... Enemy isn't close enough to shoot back at us yet. Okay, they're getting quite close. There's still a lot of them, and they're getting quite close. Okay, they're close enough for laser shotgun. That means they might start shooting back soon. Hopefully laser shotgun, since they can only aim at the ones that are close, will take out the ones that are close. Imagine Mammy's just like shooting things in the far distance still. I think they're in range to shoot back, but they haven't shot yet. We're just firing so fast that they haven't shot. There's one shot. There's another one. Oh no, symphogear went down. She wasn't important, but still. Well, it's getting faster now. Now, I think everyone, now that it's not a completely laggy mess, you can start retreating a little bit. Please don't get shot in the head like symphogear and instantly go down. Speaking of, she has a helmet. Right. So it stopped. Her brain got shot. But it didn't break the brain completely or anything. If it had, though, I think she would have died, though, because, like, magical girls can't survive without heads. Right, Magia Mimi? So don't... real zoomed in. Okay, well, let me pause, because then we can see what's going on over here. There's a lot of enemies there. Passion Slash is going back in with the rocks. I think what I will do is just assign all of the people, besides the ones in combat, to hang out in the gerbil zone at the very least. And then they won't leave the base. Let me double check what's going on out here. There's a large group there, larger group here. Let's for now focus on this. We'll pull them this way. And we might end up leading them into this, in which case we'll try to, like, go inside and, like, this door, perhaps. They don't attack us. Yes, run. Sailor Luna, because of that burst thing I talked about, we need to replace this minigun eventually, because she can't move very fast. She was already slow for some reason, I think. Anyway, I think the super long range thing on Magia Mami is gone, so she should aim at things that are closer to us again. Only 362 left. I've killed over 100 of them. If I could just have, like, a consistent slow fire rate, it would be better. This, like, shoot a couple of times and then we stop. Symphogear is up. But you are going to melee attack. Well, I will let you, but first equip that, please. Then I'll let you just attack whatever you want to do. Yeah, but we're getting faster again. We might have reached a critical point where we were, but then it went slow again. I don't know. Symphogear's probably just gonna get shotgunned all the way again. But hopefully she doesn't get hit in the brain again and she'll be fine. Headshot, she got hit in the brain again. Probably. Yeah, she got another gunshot in the brain, and now the brain is like within an inch of being broken. But she will heal, do not worry. Faster, please shoot them up. was very good of symphogear to take all of the bullets, though, because now we push it back. I see us shooting to the top right a little bit. But I think that's just one of them that went that way. We're not fighting the other group already. Oh, symphogear, you're up. And then you're running right into the bullets. Please equip your weapons. Your DPS is so low without it that it's not even worth. And then you can attack whoever you want. Oh, your last swing went? Okay. That means you're gonna have to fist fight it. Good luck. Oh no, the shotgun blast coming right at her. You actually did win the fist fight. That's pretty impressive. Please grab that. If you don't get hit in the brain again. Okay, no headshots though. Shooting at one that's slightly off screen, I think, up there. Then there's like 3 to the left. I think Magicalgirl can no longer shoot at anything from our current position. Firing focus ends in 3 seconds, but we need another guided shot because I need to just be able to shoot everything, please. So wait for another long charging of that attack. Okay, Symphogear got her weapon. She is where I'm going. Guess in this case you don't want to fight, you're just gonna leave and go rest. But you know what? Go ahead. Got shot in the brain a couple of times, an inch from death. You can just leave. Magicalgirl can handle like the 3 over here. So Hunter lacks weapon. Are you sure about that? No, they were not sure. It went away. Another shotgun blast going at Symphogear, but it hit the dirt. She is fine. When all those bullets that Magicalgirl is firing at that thing, it will die. We were getting faster, but now we're like slow again. I think guided shot does lay the world out because it's like a perfect aiming thing, but I kind of want to keep using it because it's very useful. Firing focus is probably gone by now, though. And honestly, you don't need it. You fire fast enough anyway. Might as well stop plaguing the world a little bit less. And then we'll have taken out 1/3 of them. Yay. Which apparently was 164, apparently. Was about the 1/3 of them. Now we just gotta destroy 2 more groups just like this one. Okay, hit it. Kill it. It's still not dead yet. Needs to be hit by a couple more bullets. Okay, now it is down. Now, Magicalgirl, are you going to return to your standard position? Which means that there's nothing to aim at. Okay, now pause. Which means now we can move. Our control a little bit better. Still a little laggy, actually. Now select them. What do we have to deal with? There's a whole more there. Much more there. These ones still haven't approached yet, so we're going to leave them be. let's try to head over towards these ones. See, everyone's speed is still going, so that's good. So, yeah, you could take a nap since you got brain injury. One of them, actually, your brain's almost fully healed. They really do heal so fast. I'm actually still gonna let her just stay in there, though. Might as well get fully healed. Imagine Mammy can shoot from there. I really don't think we need the full maximum speed of the firing focus, so we'll just leave it with the guided shot so that she can shoot further. And when we shoot them enough, they will start coming towards this group. And they can help. I hope. There, first shot hit. Again, riveting gameplay, I know. We're probably smarter to just wait until they're in range, but I kind of want to move a little bit closer so at least we can start getting more shots up. Let's like move like more like horizontal here. Do like that. So let me double check. Pause. I think if I turn off for avoid friendly fire, it might become slightly less laggy because I just need to worry about avoiding friendly fire. Yeah, that might have helped, or we're just lucky. Because we're not gonna put anybody in firing focus. Symphogear won't be there getting in the way, so gonna make it a little less laggy. Plus, Mammy seems to have stopped. Does that mean guided shot is done? How about firing focus real quick? Now use the firing focus. Now it's getting a little better. Guess I should have tried that earlier. I did hear that that mod slows things down a little bit. Usually not a big deal, but with this, it is. Dang, I made you all sit through that horror. Whoa-ness. And then we just got this. Okay, 1 second. Can't reach anything, but do another guided shot. Give us the message they are beginning their assault, which I again hope is just these ones. Says they're beginning their assault. Again, I hope it's just these ones. We will eliminate them. And then there will only be 1/3 to fight. lot coming in, but I think they can handle it. I sure hope they can. Shotgun blast. They're close enough to be hit by the shotgun. Switch to the shotgun, please. No longer close enough for the shotgun. Switch back to this. Okay, we survived this group. Everybody, guess what? It's time to head down here to this group. Time for next time. Everybody can grab this. Everybody can grab piles from this horrible monstrosity up here. And this one's more spread out, but grab all of this too. And now we just need to deal with this one. We should all still have the full speed thing, so we can get there faster. It's only got an hour left on it, but that should be good enough. Only 165 left. Everybody's fully healed before they even get back to the next battle. Symphogear, that includes you, so you're fine now. I honestly don't even need you to be in the battle, though. In fact, can I just, like... Well, I guess, sure. Doesn't matter. Everyone, I was gonna say, take off their friendly fire thing, but I don't think they have it, because they don't have range weapon anyway. I guess everyone behind this cover. And I'll set Magicalgirl in her other mode. Guided shot. Don't think we can afford to get the other firing speed boost. Now we can. One more fire focus. Right. Shoot them all. Yeah, I think that was the last of that. Just so we don't waste the firing focus, I guess we'll get a little bit closer. Because that's still going, and I want to make sure we use all 35 seconds left of that. So. They're smart, they'll try to like go to the side, and have cover, but they seem to be going straight at us. Close enough. A shotgun. Hold that out instead. Okay, we might get overrun just a little bit, so Please fall back to that cover we mentioned. Piece of aces, get out of there. You have the most expensive outfit. I hope it doesn't blow up. Oh, it's got some good armor levels left, I think. Well, you're no longer in range of shotguns. Switch to this real quick so you can at least provide some more supporting fire. Switch to this. No longer in range, switch back to this. There's less than 10 left. Where is the final one? Did we miss it somewhere? Or there's just one hidden somewhere? I mean, it'll automatically end eventually, right? Yeah, I think there's a cutoff point. You have this amount of time, so it'll automatically count as ending. We just might not get a reward, which is... No, we got the reward. Okay. 5,000 silver and 250 gold. It's not a lot of gold, but it's a decent amount of silver. Tornado generator, or we can get arrow fleets. Now, we could get arrow fleets, which could be cool, but let's just get the money. Because more animals just make the world even more. Everyone, finally done. Actually, everyone, before we're done. Put back the friendly fire again. Just in case we ever get into another fight, because I'll forget it's off, and then they'll just start shooting each other and we'll all die. Another one? Sure, I'll take another one. I hope I didn't do something wrong. Okay, 1,000 random pieces of textiles, 5 random tamed combat animals, or 5 xenohumans. We'll get 5 people to join. Sure, we can set them somewhere. One of them is a praetor. One of them's a knight. That's cool. If you don't mind, let me just allow everyone to grab these. Okay. There, you can dress like a knight there. Still coming in. Let's let them come in before I end the episode. Okay, now let me go over here again. You can all leave the gerbil zone now. Please, we have a lot to haul and stuff. Everybody's gonna try to wear fancy clothes. I don't have time to sort through which ones are women or not, so everybody is a maid now. And we'll turn the other ones into butlers, maybe. Although that requires a lot of clothes to be made. There's so much things over here now I have to sort through. But it's no longer a leggy mess, so I'll save that for next time. And in 5 days, there'll be another big raid, but since it's one against hell, there's actually, like, strong enemies, so it won't be 5 million tiny robots. The next time I see a raid like that, I'll just try to, like, maybe look up the way to make it be a different raid, please. Not this again, please. But yeah. I guess I'll leave it unedited, just that I'll suffer with me. Apologies. Also because I'm a little lazy. So we will leave it there like that for now. Hopefully it was worth it in the end. It got faster near the end, at least. If we ever somehow do end up in another raid like this, then I'll just stop talking about and we'll just That way I can speed it up afterwards. So everyone, if you enjoyed this mess, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. I thank you for watching, and see you next time.